Last time on Cities Skylines! Oh, fuck. And now the conclusion! Hello, procrastinators, and welcome back to Cities Skylines. Today, we've got the tiny, insignificant, colossal traffic jam to fix up. First and foremost, right, let's see where the issues are. So it's clearly everybody turning off here, which I sort of tried to fix last time, it has now caused this issue, which is annoying because here, no traffic on the roads, and simply here, lots of traffic on the roads. It's moving smoothly, but it's so slow coming around this corner. I think it's genuinely just an issue of that corner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shred that corner and rebuild that road. Okay. Very gently, very carefully, that'll do. So now it's a nice, smoother corner, so everybody can keep their speed up as they go around it. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll kill the dumb traffic lights. This is a bit shit now. Let's get rid of that. And then these guys, yeah, we'll connect these guys up like that. Because there's not very many of them. And then you don't need traffic lights, and you need traffic lights to slow people down. We don't need safety in a place like this. Look how sensible the police drive. You know, they just off-road whenever they feel like it. I'm sorry, dude. Nobody's going to let you go on. They just think you're parked there. Oh, well done. Right, so that is now going massively faster. Shim, shim, shim. It's sort of bunching up a little there, but it's largely massively faster. And so hopefully now, there we go. The traffic should start scooting off a little and catching up. I can't really make that turn off any smoother. Nah, that's fucking smooth. Look at that. They're all. It's the people cutting in the road. Look at you. You asked. Where are you going? You're going to. Oh, you live over here. Oh, in the city of Dave. You're a worker at there. Pear. And you're driving to the Giga Store. I'm not going to destroy the Giga Store because innocent people work there. But if it was your place of work, I would have killed it. And, you know, assumed that you were the guy who ran it or something. The traffic is now backed up to about here. So that's on the middle lane, and then here is when they all just swap over or carry on. So that's causing issues because this game doesn't really deal with people. Why do you need to take the lane there? Is it like the halfway point between the previous turnoffs or something? No, because it's right there. Still don't understand that shit. People are really slow coming in here. They're like, bunch. Here, they're nice and fast. It's just it's people slowing them down. It's all the fault of other people. Jesus Christ, that plane was about to crash into the bridge. Mayor's orders! Okay. Why is... Okay, here's a more interesting question. Why is the water seemingly coming out of this point? Wait, hang on a second. The water is... Because look, it's flowing away from this point. Look, flowing that way, flowing that way. I think Godzilla's about to come out here and eat everyone. So that's interesting. Oops, that doesn't exist anymore. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Oh, yeah, it's a shame. Right, shame. There we go, right. That'll fix up. Immediately! Ah, crash! Just go slowly. You don't have to do a fucking side swipe to get into these places. Okay, this turn clearly isn't working for anybody. How do we make that smoother? There's like no way of making that... I'll have a crack at it, but I don't see a way of making that a smoother turning. It's either going to be sharp or it's going to be sort of, you know, yeah, there's no way of making it go, ooh, hang on. Maybe I can't, can I just build a, hang on, that one. I want it to come down there-ish, and then, yeah, like that. Nice, smooth. I know the space, you think the space is already occupied, but you're wrong. No, down, sort of as a downy angle thing, down. No, okay, well, sort of more over there. No. There, no. There. Yeah, I want it to pop that way around. How about more from here-ish? No, that's an even sharper angle. I don't want that. Okay, how about from all the way up here? We crash through these buildings, killing all those people. Hindsight, probably just destroy the buildings. Now you're just gonna go there. Oh my god, some people just went through the terrain. Oh yeah, great. That's what I've added now. A bloody ramp. Hang on a second. Yeah, so once you come down here, you're just gonna get some air for a short while. Hey, everybody is genuinely getting air. Hang on. Ready? Pause! Oh, I missed him. Pause! No, that's a different guy. Pause! Oh. Hey, there you go. People are genuinely taking off. Nice. Good. Well, that's working. What's really annoying is that does seem to be working. They do seem to be turning a lot faster off there and then in there. So now the problems are literally just people turning in. All of this shit. Well, you know what? These bridges don't need to exist anymore. Well, that's one way of getting rid of traffic. Okay, and now build that over there. Bridges are back. Everybody can carry on. Right, traffic fixed. Dub. Seriously, that'll be fine now. It'll just work absolutely smooth, apart from the people turning in. Because like it's running smooth, and one person will go, and it'll just slow down a little, and then it just builds up and builds up and builds up and breaks. I may have killed a lot of people by doing that, but you know what? It was cheaper than crashing the plane into the bridge. That's how I pitched it to the rest of the investors. Let's just do another traffic swipe, because fixing one traffic somewhere always cocks the traffic up elsewhere. That's always a fine thing to be trafficized. Yeah, that's always going to be slow. Slow, smooth, whatever. That's all fine now. It still thinks it's red there. I don't know. It's very few cars actually do need to go that way. Yeah, no, we checked that bit already. That's all fine. That's all fine because nobody bloody lives there. That's all fine. What about the new bit that I built? Oh shit! Oh, that's traffic lights there, or just turning. That's always been a bit of a shitty one. Nah, I'll leave that. What about the new bit? The new bit's not that busy. We've got a bit of a red line because, like I said, everybody's going to use the same fucking one. But apart from that, whoop, wrong one. That one. Things are going okay. Right, somebody pointed out that I shouldn't have big skyscrapers around here because then the observatory is kind of useless. That makes sense, but I don't care very much. Like having, literally, the observatory faces that way and I've built buildings over there, thus negating the point of the observatory. Because I am a colossal knob. Maybe have the observatory there or something looking at that direction. Where's the least light pollution? There! Have it there! Looking that way. That's probably a better idea. Having it at the top made sense, and then now it doesn't make sense anymore. Oh shit, everybody's just leaving these places. We're valueless! Yes. I value you much less. Hey, remember all the road problems we had here? Working kind of smooth now. Sort of. Right, so I think today we'll just need to build more of this shit. Let's move the observatory. First, can I actually rebuild it? Because some of these have locked themselves for some reason. No, I can't rebuild it. Ah, but you can move things. Can't you? Relocate building. Yeah, that's very clever. I'll relocate it to here. Slope too steep. Slope too steep. Slope too steep. Oh, which way is it facing? Can I tell from its silhouette? Yeah, I think it's facing that away. Oh no, that's... No, we do definitely need it to go onto that bit of road there. Let's build like an extra bit of road for it. Where's a flat bit for it to build on? Maybe you can go sort of down there-ish. Like that. And then if we build one going up there like that should flatten the terrain. No, it won't. It's not going to do that. Oh, fuck everything. Right, hang about there for a second. No, where do I... Yeah, hang about there. Let me get rid of this bit and this bit and this bit. Where are you going, huh? Huh? Oh, you the dude who worked at the observatory. Yeah, sorry about that. Oh, no, you don't. You just hang... Oh, yeah, you do. Did you just bring, like, your dog to the observatory? Dude, there's 2 car parking spaces there. Why did you park up there? Alright, well, maybe astronomers are just dumbasses. Let's try... Oh, maybe there. Let's relocate you to here. Ah, ha, ha, ha! That's better! There we go. Because then, look, see? Nothing but crystal clear, no big buildings or lights, and we can't build on there because it's out of our range. So yes, he will forever have a very nice view of the stars. Hang on. Specifically... Oh, crap. Yeah, there's a few planes go around the place, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Good. We'll get you power later. So now we can build big skyscrapery cityness up here, which we will do. Right. Switch to painting mode. So what did we do last time? I can't remember. I'm still very ill, you know. I'm surprised I'm even doing this. But I say that about most of the things that I do. Right, so we want some peoply houses. Do we want peoply houses? Let's not have any peoply houses there. They can have peoply houses there. And peoply houses can run along the side here. Because who doesn't want to live next to an observatory? Answer, probably everybody, actually. It's like that. It probably makes noise or some shit. I remember seeing the noise thing. Shops! Lovely shops. Everyone loves shops. Shops are good. No, fuck it. Businesses. Because then they could be high-tech businesses. Then they could be like, ooh, look, we have an observatory. And people are like, ooh, do you observe stuff? And they're like, hell yeah, we observe stuff. Like, what stuff do you observe? And they're like, space and shit. And they're like, whoa, space and shit. I like space and shit. And like, yeah, it's full of nothing, pretty much. And like, yeah, I know. Isn't that nothing great? It's just so much nothing. Oh. That's how conversations go with astronomers. I know. I've met a few. Change your mind. They're now places where people can live. And we'll have some job places along here. Whoop. Along there. Lovely jubbly. This is a very nice places for some fancy houses here. Very nice and flat pit. These are some dangerous, deadly houses, but oh well. You'll have to live with them. Or whoever moves in there. You personally, you probably won't have to live with them. Unless you download this map at some point, in which case you'll have to sort of organise them. But still not really live with them, you know? Go a little smaller, because we're doing individual ones. Oh yeah, look at that. Ooh, not you. Just a few along there like that. That's great, a few along there like that. Oh, no, that's high definition. It's HD houses. We don't want any of those. That's great, yeah, we'll just go along there. With our HD houses. And then more HD houses. And then, well, some people are saying this isn't a good idea. Yeah, but it's a pretty idea, and this is sort of the last thing we're properly doing in the series. So, you know, as long as all that fills in, power will get down there. Maybe. Hey, this has got power now. Great. All the people that work there can keep working there. And checking out the stars and making sure no meteorites bump into us or anything. Just bump into, just wandering around. Oops, I'm so sorry. Oh, I beg your pardon. Oh, I've wiped out all life on that one. Oh. Do you reckon, like, androids have anxiety about hitting stuff? They're just flying around space going, I'm having a lovely time. Whoa! That was a close one. That's true. Asteroids do that. It's true. It's an asteroid thing. You don't believe me. You shouldn't. I'm quite clearly insane. Right, so we've done this, but this is going to be the more sort of densey, pibbly, lively, bitty. Some of them were English words. And now we wait for the people to live here, because who wouldn't want to? I mean, look at this. Let's have a look down here at what we've built so far. Look at the view from like the top floor of there, which you cut. Whoa, hello, what the creepy creep is that? Well, okay, that appears to be some sort of terrifying clown monster that we are staring out over the city at. Some poor little kid. Hang on. Oh, fuck off, fly there. Some poor little kid's like, Mommy, is there a scary clown? No, and then from here you can see it with his binoculars. Dun dun dun! Don't know why we need to have the word scary in front of the word clown. Surely that comes with it. Hey, how's my traffic? Perfectly fine. Oh yeah, thank you. It's just like, all of that traffic issue was there because this road wasn't curvy enough. You can't see, but I'm waving my middle fingers at the, at all of that traffic. Right, okay. There's a lot of cars in this city now. Starting to regret starting it, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, it's true. This looks quite nice, though. Getting a bit of a... What does it look like from down here? With all these farmer types in their fields. Ooh, okay, right. They're like, oh, yeah, there's wheezy fuck all. I can hear a lot of pigs. I can't see a lot of pigs. Maybe it's this dude. Let's follow this dude. Dun, dun. Where are you? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, jumping. Speedy. What have you got? You going on a picnic or something? It's a hell of a way to walk. Whoa! Didn't even indicate. Dun, 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 dun. I will call you Joan with her picnic basket. Where are we going, Joan? Where are we going? Dun, dun, dun. Ooh. Steady on, Joan. Tractors are vanishing here. Being abducted by sheep-based aliens. Oh, she's getting a bit of a shove it on now. Oh, Joan, come on, Joan. Faster, Joan. Genuinely don't know where she's going. Having a good time following her, though. Christ, it's a bit of a walk, Joan. You're walking for an entire fucking week at this point. Oh, Joan's been followed by a mysterious stranger. Yeah, this plays out for Joan. He's walked straight past. He's a bit suited and booted, isn't he, for one around here. Oh, there's Joan. I like how she slows down around corners. She should drift around them. Joan, you could have cut across one of these fields, is what I'm trying to think right now. Fuck it. Pause. So hang on, we were here, and then she went there, and then she went there. And she turned, did she turn down here? Yes, there's Joan. What's her real name? Rosemary. Okay, where are you going, Rosemary? Oh, you were going in there. The Hickory residence. Alright. Anybody here? Do you live with anybody called Joan? No? Alright, fine. Fancy place. Oh, great view, and probably smells like shit, but fancy. Probably. Oh, I didn't even see the power lines there for a second. I forgot I had them. Nice. Right. Oh yeah, how's the new buildings and stuff going? Yeah, the actual housing, it's still taking its time. sort of coming up. See, this is what I want. That's what I want everybody's houses to look like. Just like, look at that. Do you have enough satellite dishes, mate? I really, really, really want to pick up a Sky Sports. Oh, okay. Look at that. Woomph. Lovely. Sandpit. Lovely. Deck chair. Reasonable place. Lovely table. Still... I don't know what that bit is. It's like a... There's no steps to there. Grandma's never going to be able to take this porch. Whee! There's steps into it, but not out of it. Okay? Right. Is it 2 houses, or is it one of those big ones? Oh, that's like separate houses as well. It's like 2 separate houses. It's like an thingy. Yeah. Another front door. Then lovely back. Yeah, no, this is with a beautiful view. You probably chopped some of those trees down to get a more beautiful view, but I like that place. What about over here? See, sandpit out the front, a little bit more dangerous, a little bit more risk-taking. People are gonna steal my children. You don't really care, do you? No, not with a view like that. Oh, God. God. Anyway, let's do the news. Hang on. I'm doing the news. There we go. I've opened up Reddit, which is where I get my news from. It is like Sunday, so there's been no fucking gaming news. Well, it's Sunday when I'm recording this. I'm a few days ahead of myself. Isn't really this? Just I'm just waiting now, so we can do the news. Top story today. 2 days ago. Shoot your face. Nintendo announced their new president. I don't care. StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void cinematic trailer. I don't care. PC is the leading platform in digital sales for Capcom. Yeah, because have you seen the price of fucking AAA games on the PSN? It's like, oh, you want to buy this digitally? £100. Whoa, what you gonna do? Buy a disc that'll take up space and you have to actually go out your house and get it? Nah. Seriously, they are capitalizing on shut-ins. That's all they're doing. Jobs, 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 jobs. There we go. Look at that, big pile of jobs. They really just want their... They really want their shops and jobs and stuff. That's a huge one. I'm not going to follow that through. We'll get back to the news in a moment. I just want to place down some more shops. There. Lovely. I'm just trying to keep up with the fucking demand. It's huge. That is on fire. That is. They're building a new... That building's like, we should probably take this one down. They're like upgrading a bit. Oh, they have. They are completely taking their building down. Why? It's just because the one next door's on fire. Oh, it's not on fire anymore, and you just built a new one. Alright, oh well. It does, I have sort of built a few dangerous roads. Like, if you go a little bit too far, like, it does look like you're going to dip off forever. Hello. That's precarious. What are you selling? Absolutely nothing. Yeah, but imagine living here. It's such a cool place. You'd know if your handbrake worked, definitely. Well, who do I call if no one shows up to pick out the dead? Ah, Ghostbusters? I suppose that's technically the correct answer if you leave it too long. More news! StarCraft 2... Oh, that's the same what news. Ape Escape 2, Dark Cloud 2, and Twisted Metal Black rated for PS4 in Europe. Boring. Star Wars Battlefront closed alpha, leaks 10 minutes of gameplay. Boring. No good news. Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary. Shit, I've said Super Mario Bros. Well, this video claimed by Nintendo, the absolute arseholes. They're going after speedrunners. That was something we found out. They're taking down videos of speedrunners. And, yeah. What was the other one? It was speedrunners and people who make, like, other stuff. I don't get it. Nintendo absolutely hate the internet and YouTube-y things. And they're kind of massive dicks about it recently. Like, super massive. They've actually formed into a super massive dick hole. Which is what happens if you just seemingly hate your fans. Like, I don't understand their thing. It's like, oh, they love their and protect their property so much that, like... Well, that's not even a thing. That was always the argument they have of, oh, we want to protect our IPs. We want to protect our IPs. Okay, but you're still letting the people do the thing. You're just taking some of their money. You're actually just trying to make money off of your fans who are making videos because they like your games. And, you know, review content, which is shady as fuck. But the Nintendo side of taking those down is shady as fuck. Not making reviews aren't shady as fuck. The reviewers, certainly. I met a few. A little bit there, a little bit less there. But yeah, that's just Nintendo. Doing what Nintendo do. If you remember that advert. If you're old, decrepit, like me. This game is just fancy colouring in, isn't it? I like this road where all the buildings are kind of the same and everyone knows your name. I don't like this road where, quite clearly, you will die if you attempt to take it. Oh, it comes on. Seriously, there are half pipes with less of an incline than this. You can see underneath cars. Okay. It also leads to the law accounting. Good. Oh, you'd be like, oh, bang. Oh, I would have crashed into that. Yeah, let's actually see how far. Let's go full speed and see if how far we can make it down. So like, dun 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 dun. Vroom. Okay, we're full speed now. Turning. Oh, crash through cars there. Oh, uphill slows us down a little. Not too much. Oh, ah! Crash, 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 crash. You wouldn't ever want to go like super fast in this city. All right, let's dodge the trees. Oh, jeez, I think I'm doing a good job. Okay, went through that one. Crash, 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 crash. Right. Fuck, shouldn't have moved up there. That's what you'd think all the time. That is a very dangerous road. Feels like from like the other pit. Oh, there's another swing set. Oh, that one's not too bad. It's slightly floating. But this is just a sad disaster. Actually, this looks like a bit like a nice hidden garden. Although this is apparently a path people can walk up. Yes, I am enjoying my walk to work today. Game's not exactly built for what I'm doing with it. But, ah well, what games are? More news! Something about Metal Gear Solid 5 being crap. Which it is. Well, it's not crap. Actually, let's talk about that. Let's talk about the review events for Metal Gear Solid 5. So if you didn't know, all the people who got... I think it was always pretty much all of the reviewers who got a day one review up for Metal Gear Solid 5 actually had to go to a Konami-hosted boot camp where they were allowed a week to play the game, which at max meant they were allowed 40 hours to play the game if they didn't drink or eat or go to the toilet. They had a maximum of 40 hours with Metal Gear Solid 5 to get those verdicts. So anybody who got a day one review, IGN, etc., etc., they only played it for 40 hours. Now, I am 22% through Metal Gear Solid. No, 24% now. Oh, no, though. 22%, yeah, 22%, and I was on mission 16 or 17 last I checked. No, sorry, not last I checked, I'm further than that now, but when I hit 40 hours in Metal Gear Solid 5, I was 22% through the game and around 16 or 17 out of, I think there's 40 or 50 missions. So I was less than halfway through the game, and I'd seen a fifth of the game. And people showered the game with 10 out of 10s from that position. And again, that just is shady and weird. I don't get, apart from getting that day one review going 10 out of 10, like nobody finished that game. Like if you actually genuinely took the time, I mean, a lot of people who were at the review event said that they could see other journalists were running around with a chicken hat, which basically just turns the game into complete easiness. But no, still they're there for their 10 out of 10s and stuff. Maybe it's just so people wouldn't see the end of the game, which I'm getting nearer to and is terrible. When I do the video, and it will be probably a long video, I'm going to finish the game first. It will be divided up into a first part, which will be gameplay, which will have no spoilers, and the second part, which will be Spoilergeddon. That's just building up quite nicely now. And there will be many, many ending spoilers and things, but there will be nice distinct warnings in the video. That's how I plan to do it. Well, that's going to just sort of sit there. I should just colour it all in. Get it done. Yeah, but then I'll rush it and it won't look as good. And I want this nice ring of people living here. And then nobody's going to move in because there's, I don't know, jobs and things. Eee, nice round there. I like it doesn't cost any money to build houses because other people just come in and build them. I want to be able to build government houses. And they'll be glorious. And everybody gets 10 swimming pools. Alright, let's cut that off there like that. Let's just see how traffic's doing. It's slow, but it's supposed to be slow traffic because it's a dirt road. Add to the look, add to the style, you know. It's going to cripple itself. I know it's going to cripple itself. But yeah, so... Yeah, I mean, the thing about Metal Gear Solid, and this is going to be slight spoilers, is that the more you play it, the less I like it. Not the more you play it, the more I'm playing it, the less I'm liking it. Because it's got to that point in the story where the story just isn't going anywhere. Like, at the start, the opening of Metal Gear Solid 5 is spectacular. And then you play the first few missions, you're like, wow, this is amazing. And then you just... Like, even by that point, I was at 40 hours. Like, missions were just repeats. And, like, I've seen every base. And now it's just like, go to this base and steal this prisoner. Or take this thing. And it's the same sort of thing. The open world is dull as well. I'll save all this for the review. I think it has a lot of problems. I think and especially the story. Like, the story I have huge problems with. And I can see it not actually finishing properly. And I think what it's really saying is that the standard that these big review places have for a 10 out of 10 is now dramatically lower. Because they'll go, oh, it's so impressive. There's a thing in MasterChef Australia where if you make a wonderful dish but put something on that's unnecessary, they'll mark it against you. And they put something on that that didn't work with the dish. If you make a beautiful, beautiful fish a la fish or whatever the fuck, but you put some beetroot sorbet on it that doesn't work, they're not mugs off because you delivered that with the thing, and that if that's not working and if it's damaging the thing, they don't go, oh, the rest of it's perfect though, we'll ignore that. Because that's there and you had to take that in as part of the dish. And I worked out recently that that's what I think about games. That's a lot of buildings. Wow. That's how I think about games as well recently. I've noticed this. That it's a lot more, if something's in there that's unnecessary or doesn't work, I will take points off in my head and go, that didn't work, so, you know, a game, that's why I say that, like, a simple game doing a simple thing is fantastic. That's why, things like Portal, where everything in Portal, the original Portal, is there for a reason. Everything has its place. There's nothing flabby or superfluous about any of it. It's all there, and it's all wonderful, and it's all a lovely Moorish bowl of delicious fantasticness. People aren't building here anymore. So when you get something that's a bit like... Holy shit, it's a terrifying house to live on. When you get something that's like Portal 2, which comes along and it's got... You know, it's got the story campaign goes on for a little bit longer. The puzzles aren't as good and they're overly hand-holdy. You know, it detracts from the whole experience and stuff. You've gone from something that was absolutely perfect to something that's longer and therefore less likely to be perfect. I mean, the longer a game is, the less likely it is to be perfect. Which is why, like, there's 3 games I consider perfect, and they're all not huge, epic long things. You've got Shadow of the Colossus, which is just you versus 16 monsters, Portal, and recently Papers, Please, which is just superb. Papers, Please. Everything that it has a reason. There's nothing there that's pointless. I think the whole, it's just, yeah. So that's the way I think about stuff, which I realised I didn't notice I did until a combination of this, Metal Gear Solid and MasterChef, which is why some people go, oh, but you can just ignore that. I'm like, yeah, well, that's there. Like, I'm not talking about, like, the multiplayer mode for Metal Gear Solid. I mean, if it's a separate mode, it's fine. Like, if it's an entirely separate thing that's a void from the thing, like, I'll ignore that. I can go, that doesn't really matter, because that's like a... Like, if your first dish, you've got, like, 2... That's giving up 2 dishes. That's the MasterChef giving up 2 dishes. I'm talking about there's absolutely nothing for me to do right now. I'm just sort of sitting around. But yeah, having that, I won't take points off if the multiplayer is shitty. Like Spec Ops, I didn't care about the multiplayer. I never played it. It didn't interfere with the game at all, so I just ignored it. Apart from possibly in the production side where they had to put money and resources in there. But so the Metal Gear Online stuff, I just completely ignored because when the terms and conditions come up at the start, I go, declined, ignored, put me in offline mode, thank you. Ooh, it's so pretty. What was I saying? Something about that. Yeah, so this is why I think a lot of people are like, oh, but you're always so negative. It's actually, I generally just take things... if it's something's crap and doesn't work, I don't go, but the rest of it's great. I think that's something that differs me from other reviewers, shall we say. I think that's the way, because that's just the way I think about stuff. If it's got, like, extra scenes and stuff that don't work in a movie, I'm like, why were they in there? That detracted from the overall experience. That's just how I do things. Maybe I'm wrong, or maybe I'm better than everyone else. I'll never know, but you know what? I don't care. Jesus, look. You built that house the wrong way around, I'm telling you. Get through here. This is a lovely floaty swimming pool. An infinity gauntlet pool, that one. To make it float, yes. This... Wow, people can really easily steal your building. Oh shit, I want to see in the glass. Woo! It's so fancy. I really do kind of dig the real interesting buildings that come about as a part of this. Let's have a look at some of the new ones. Actually, this is sort of a bit of a flatter area. Ah, this should be the Strawberry Residence. Ah, beautiful. Little upstairs, little downstairs, and then look at that from view. Ah, you can see the curvature of the Earth from up here, or the end of the Earth. No one's really bothered to explore. Nobody can explore past the lines. Actually, that's a lie, because look, everybody explores past the lines. Tell me what's over there. I must know. I must. We can never leave the lines. Oh, can we leave the lines in this mode? Hang on. Where the fuck are we over here for? I want to be here. There we go. Have I left? Hello. I've certainly left by now. Must have done. Yes! I'm free! I'm free, 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 I'm free. I've genuinely left. Oh my god, this is amazing. Yeah, everything's slightly whiting out now. I think we're in the fog of war over here. It's a bit misty over here. Oh, I'm terrified. This is going to end at some point. There's some trains on the left. Oh my god, it still goes on forever. What the hell? Maybe it comes around, maybe it loops around and touches the other side. Drama. Oh, it's definitely getting very foggy now. It's kind of irresponsible to be going this fast, to be perfectly honest with you. Oh, very, very foggy, and still going, crashing through trees. Lamppost to the right, lamppost to the right, lamppost to the right. Still very foggy. Jesus, it goes on forever. Oh, no, it doesn't. It goes on for here. Ah, no, I've stopped. So that's the end of the world. All the way over there. Maybe a little bit further. Huh. It's pretty cool. What about the other side? Let's have a look at the other side. Because again, there's nothing for me to be doing right now. How's the traffic? Yeah, you better not be backing the fuck up. Alright, okay, go! So this is a slightly more dangerous one because I can't actually fall off it because, you know, these bridges. Whoa! Steady on, mate. Oh, you turn. What are you even laning for? There's no other turns here. Oops, a daisies. My ass has fallen through the floor. Oops, a daisies. And down again. There we go. Look at that. See that beautiful bit of driving? Beautiful bit driving? Wee! Ooh, wee! And wee! This is good fun. I'm enjoying myself. I like that you can really get quite far away. There is actually a... oh, shit. Although it's starting to dissolve on the right there. There is actually a mod you can get that opens up all 81 spaces instead of just the 25 that we have. If anybody's got a computer that could possibly do that, it would be mine. Ooh, God, now it's starting to lose everybody. And... sure, there were some buildings there. No, it's just, this is where the cars start from. Boop. Boop, boop. I had no idea. They just sort of popped in and then was like... that's quite nifty. Right, okay. It's just not much to do episode. That's the problem with this, is that if people are moving in, I mean, what a bit of a want for jobs. Let's try and get some more people. Let's try and actually build some shit over here. Let's move over here so people can actually, you know, come over here. Right, if we have this side as works. No. That's going to be houses. Little houses for little people. And only little people. If you're tall, no house for you. And then up there like that. And then doop. And then wee! Wee! Nice. And then wee! Like that. Oh, I know I said I'd never play Metal Gear Solid 5, but I decided to stop being such a pansy about it and grow some pussy. Remember I swapped those two around? Stop being such a ball about it. Grow some pussy. Still a fun thing to say. What on you? Going the right way for once. No, I decided two things won me over. One was I decided to watch and view media that made me uncomfortable in an attempt to become a better writer. I think that's a good idea, as we're now in making games and stuff. I think it's a good idea to actually, you know, be watching shit you wouldn't normally watch, and you wouldn't normally like. Some of it's been good, some of it's not been good. I was not prepared for Cabin in the Woods. I'm not going to mention that. But, yeah, no, I've started to do stuff like that. And the other thing was, I got a free copy with my graphics cards. And I've been really ill. So, like, I've been literally just sitting around going, I can't work, I can't breathe, I can barely think. Let's play Metal Gear Solid. I can't think. So, yeah, I've been ill, and that with a combination of finishing Mad Max meant that I just needed to, I needed something to play. But no, I was gonna pick it up anyway. It's a slight change I'm going for slightly more of a doing more stuff that I wouldn't normally do. Oh shit, we haven't done any of the fire engines and stuff for this. Because, you know, you gotta leave your comfort zone every now and then. If only so that when you go back to your comfort zone, it's more comfortable. Yeah, look at that. Genuine thing being dropped there. I don't know what it was, but I dropped it. Stinky place there to make everybody sad. Are you commercial or are you houses? Oh, you're business. Fuck you. Yeah, crematorium next to it because I like to burn stuff. And we're going to need one sort of here. Yeah, everybody's happy there's a crematorium nearby. Grandma's been looking a little peaky recently. Oh shit, this place is going to burn it down. There like that. And then... this is really annoying, this corner. It's like just one big road. I've got to just build one for just that road. Oh, and then I need to get one for just this road. Woo. Disconnected power grids? No, probably not. No, everything seems fine. Blue across the board. Like, totally blue. Yeah, there's nothing wrong. You're kind of... No, that's not a thing that's happened. You've confused me now. Could do with some more water. Get some more water in a second. But yeah, I'm gonna... Am I? Yeah, probably. Could have put that further back. And then I would have been able to cover that building. Whoops. Oh well. But yeah, more of the, I don't know, more stuff I wouldn't normally do, or play, or watch. I think is... That's an important thing to do, I think. Especially now I'm sort of going slightly for the more story-focused games. A little, I mean... I'm working on many things now. Many, many things. I'll talk about that later. This has no power. It's a power generator. Oh, okay. We need more water. Where's my... Where's my water at? We've got these sewagey things. Yeah, we sort of run out of space for more sewagey things. We're going to have to take over another island for sewagey works. Oh, man. Can you just know? You really... That's sort of... Okay, that's it. I don't know. Don't know. Do I want to do it there? Where do I want to have it? Around the docks? Not very pretty, those docks. I don't really want to do it there. On the random block. Yeah, look, it is genuinely coming out there. That's so strange. Do I have a little island I can take over and ruin? Like I was the guy who made Jurassic Park. Hey, this island here is not doing anything. Oh shit, we can build on these islands. Oh man. That's just the worst idea. No, we'll do that little island here for now, because we only need a few of these things. Poop. 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 Shit. Can't do that. Okay, right. To you, to you, to you. We'll build a... We could just build a string of water towers that could actually lead the electricity over here as well. Do you lead electricity over? I really hope you do. What about electricity? Yes, you do! Brilliant. Okay. So if we build them going up to there, I won't have to build any power cables. So your electricity was sort of here. So like, there, to there, to there. I know this isn't the prettiest solution in the world, but this is a dock. No one goes, oh, I hope the docks are pretty. The seaside, perhaps. Docks. No, no, no. You, to you, to you. I think it should be enough. Right, and then we can pipe that shit in there like that. That water, not shit. I don't feed my people shit. And then, whee! Power, 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 power! Da, 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 da. You clearly have power. There's clearly a big magnetic field here. You clearly have power. Stop. Stop like, why do you think you don't have power? You have power. Why don't you think we have enough power? Oh shit, because that's actually just a running on its own fucking dumbass, stupid ass windmill thing. Alright, fine, fuck it, I'll offshore this shit. You know, screw you and your ideals, and your ideas, and your ideal ideas. Just wind turbine the shit out of this thing. It's fine. I don't need your love. There, what if I put that there? Brilliant! You can fuck off. That should power up all that. Yeah, that pipe can go that way, I don't care. You ready? Come on, oh you wanna come on? You want to? There we go. And now we need more water. Ooh, ooh, ew. Ew. That thing's not doing good for us. Oh, there's a lot of... Oh, that's just the garbagey things. They ruined stuff. They ruined water tables, which are like times tables, only wetter. Somebody over here doesn't have power. That's because you built fucking miles away from everybody else! Dumbasses. We can build them here, although we're risky over there. We'll put it this side. No risky? No risky. Okay. Water, 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 water. Ooh, nada. Okay. Boomchi, oomchi, 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 oomchi. Whee! Nice, right. Now we have some more water. Hooray! And electricity. Hooray! And we're incinerating everything. Hooray! And everybody is full and happy. And crime is low and... Well, crime is low. And that's all there is about that. But Dan, I thought you said you wouldn't play games with microtransactions on the channel. Good point. I'm ignoring that. I scrapped a lot of videos that have been on here for a while that were just either shitty or inaccurate. But there's a lot of, I need some convenience stores here. There's a lot of, what was I going to say? Well, before I started thinking about the quickie map. I don't remember anymore. There we go. Have some shops. Everybody loves shops. Needing electricity and stuff. You shouldn't move all the way out there then, should you? I never promised electricity. No, I don't know. I kind of want to, like, get gaming politics off the channel. I think I do, instead of going, oh, I'm just not going to play it then, I do much better telling you about it as people, you know, take note and going, hey, there's microtransactions and they do this. Information more important than me going, but I'm morally right. So if I depoliticize the channel, that's the plan recently. And I'll up it on the Twitter. Yes, I'll up it on the Twitter. Slagging off David Cameron and his dumb fuckery. More so. What if Jeremy Corbyn's still around? As this video goes up. I hope so. I hope they haven't lied about him to death. The Conservatives today or yesterday or something released a wonderful video. The Conservatives are for those of you outside of the UK, the Conservatives are sort of like the evil Emperor from Star Wars. So that's the name. Now what's going on there. Shit, I'm probably going to have some power lines running through here or something. Unless we can actually build something there. I really doubt it. Doesn't even think there's a road here. It's like, no. Okay, we can have one of those there. Give power and shit that way. Oh god, we have another one of these here. We're gonna hemorrhage so much money just building this thing. This is so the last thing we can do with this town. This is the death of this town. And we can have one of these here. It's like too steep. Oh well, there. Sort of a little bit of a try and make a little bit of a permanent connection. Screw it, I have to have a wind turbine, but that makes everybody ill and sad. I have a power line. They don't make anybody ill or sad. Although the power actually will drain from up there. Oh, okay, cool. Don't need to bubble then. But yes, the evil Boo-Here stories and the wonderful yay left wing that we don't have. We basically Labour. There's two parties in the UK. There's the third one that nobody cares about anymore. They fucked up. They're worse than Matt in that regard. But there was the two parties. There's the left-wing people who haven't been left-wing for about 50 years. And then there's the right-wing people who have been, like, super right-wing for quite a while now. And the right-wing people have won everything. Like, the left-wing people have died a death. Well, Labour. They're not left. They're supposed to be a central party, but they should be left. Because otherwise we have centre or right, and it makes me sad. But, yes, these right-wingy people... Oh, shit. Sorry, the left-wingy people just elected a very hard left leader through a vote of members of the thing, people who sign up and say they're going to vote for it. And it was a huge swing in votes. And everybody's saying he's unelectable, and he's unelectable because he's different and strange. We don't like different. But they're also running massive vicious attack ads. They're going, he's a terrorist, he hates terrorists. Like David Cameron, who is the Prime Minister, tweeted that the Labour Party is now a threat to your families. His actual words, a threat to your families. That's not politics. That's bollocks. And so now we've got this wonderful left-wing guy. I mean, I don't agree with absolutely everything he says. I'll never agree with everything a politician says. That's the fun of politics. But who's just so much more, hey, we should really, you know, like, help out the poor and stuff. And they're like, oh, he'll kill us all, he'll kill us all. So that's fun. But no, apparently he's completely unelectable, and they'll try and run that story. Actually, they'll probably try and get him a vote of no confidence and kick him out before it even starts. So, oh my god. That house knew it was on fire before it was on fire. Okay. Yeah, so there's being a bit of a big hoo-ha at the moment. So they're really, like, they're attacking him viciously, saying that, hey... But it's complete lie attacking, like they uploaded a video to their channel. This is like the UK government talking about the opposition. They uploaded a video that was basically saying, oh, he said that the death of Bin Laden was a tragedy. When what he really said was that the fact that Bin Laden wasn't taken in for trial was a tragedy. So they're fucking libel and slander and everything. It's like, we're 5 years from the next election. So if he can hold on for that long, and the Tories just make themselves look like absolute arseholes, shouldn't be too hard, then it's going to be a really interesting time for British politics. Unlike last time, where it was a really dull time, nothing happened, it was too close to call, and then it actually... it went their way. I completely am left-wing with my politics. There's nothing to be building, there's nothing to do. A lot of the topic's taken off a bit, so that's something we don't need anymore. Yeah, I am completely left-wing because I'm one of those people who's like, I'll pay more tax if it helps out people who can't afford stuff. Like, I'm more than okay with that. That's how the system should work. It's like, hey, you have lots of money. Can we have more of your money when you reach the higher money? Like, because it's a fair system as well. Which is what I always like about it, is that if you have, say, someone who is fantastically poor and someone who's fantastically rich, the fantastically poor and the fantastically rich people say that make the same amount of pay the same amount of tax on the income, the lower income, and then when it gets higher income, then they pay more tax on that higher income, but not the lower stuff. See, I'm talking about, this is like the only video where I can actually talk about this, because, oh my good god, because that's sort of, you know, this game is all about taxing and income and stuff. So everybody's getting taxed low, but when it comes to the higher reaches of money, which you don't fucking need, really. I mean, I live off of 5 figures, and I'm more than comfortable. If the government goes, we're going to take more of your money, I'll be like, okay, I'm not using it. It's just, it's going in that bank account over there and just going up. And I'm going to spend it on meth. But it's not. I don't have a huge amount of savings, but it's you know, I'm comfortable. Everything's fine. If they go, we're taking more of your money, I'll be like, great, maybe that'll pay for a bit of a library. Or most likely it'll bomb some more people out of Syria. Remember when I said I was depoliticizing the channel? Not this series. Not this series. Everything, like the gaming side of politics, that'll be done. I need something to fucking talk about. I've just been going around this mountain like this the whole time. There's nothing happening. I could build some more stuff now, though. Right, so we have houses. What's this bit here going to be? I think it should be... This bit down here should just be shops. This whole bit just... This should be the main shopping-y district, because there's... Oh, fuck. I was about to say there's not a lot of cars on it. There is a lot of cars on it, but if we can divert some of them down here, that would be a good thing. So that can go down there like that. We're going to have jobs on that side as well. Oops, the daisies. Like there. Yeah, I am more... I just... We don't really... The thing is, we don't really give left politics a chance. It's always like, oh, well, what if you don't want nuclear weapons? What would we do without nuclear weapons? Same thing we do with our nuclear weapons, and that's not nuke people. But, only 9 countries on this planet have nuclear weapons. So, I'd much rather step out of that and go, you guys have a bunny. Like, well, fuck off. Like, well, what if someone launched a nuclear strike against us? We won't be able to retaliate. Well, if you do retaliate, then everybody dies. If you don't retaliate, some of the human race survives. But of course, we only have in the UK, I think it's 4. I think it's about, I think it's 30 nuclear weapons compared to America's hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds, most of which are stored in the UK. There's like loads of them in the UK. So maybe we'll just go, hey America, if somebody nukes us, you nuke them. Okay, well there we go, we've saved 100 billion. Down for Prime Minister, it would totally work. Education, I'd fix education. Oh, I'd fix education so hard. I'm proving it as well, look at the city of Dave. Da, 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 da. Look at this, money coming in, people coming in. Look at this terrifying uniformity that I've built over here. It's actually, it's sort of the roads are uniform. The actual buildings aren't. Christ, they very nearly are though. I brought Concorde back. Remember Concorde? It's back. That's not Concorde. Fuck off. We got 4 airports running. Oh yeah, that's where all the money's going. I always forget about that. People visiting our glorious, glorious car parks for some reason. Oh, there's a boop. What was the boop? Where the fuck was that boop? I saw it on the horizon. Nope. Alright, well, it wasn't that important then. What are you? You got low land value? How? You're quite hard to get to, sure. I mean, to get there, you have to go into this place and then round, all the way around, and then come in over there and then come round. Well, you know, to get out of this place, you just have to go over there. You're on the exit, man. Your exit seat. Oops, shit. That's just people telling him that should be fine. That's people going around that way, and then... How did we get out? Oh, right, they get out on that bit there. How did we get onto this road? How the fuck did people get onto this road? Oh, just that little dangly bit there. U-turn there. But no, don't. Look at this road, Dan. Look at this road. Yes, yes. Don't do that road. See, I'd hire somebody else to be transport secretary. I wouldn't do that myself. I'd be great at it. I'd be like, yeah, fix all that shit. It's easy. The clue is to tax the rich people. What happens when the rich businesses leave? Then we'll just... They won't. Like, Amazon wouldn't go, oh, we're going to stop making money. Like, Amazon would go, alright, we'll pay more tax. Because we get more money anyway. Like, that was our nice grace period, thanks. But now... Oh well. Maybe I'm just too good for party. That's clearly the response. Hey, did I actually give any of these guys water? Yes, I did that last time. Hey, go me. Yeah, that's my problem. Is I'm just too smart for it. You know, not power mad enough. Just giggling to myself now. Yeah, I don't have that killer instinct that politics need. Which is a shame that they need, but they do need it. Close that down there. Build you along there. Oh, shopping district along there, like that. Up that corner there. Around there. Completely coated with the shops, these places. Smothered in them. Okay, right. Whoops, yeah, what I'm trying to say is if you live in the UK, don't believe the Tories' lies. Think for yourself. Because when it's the people who are, you know, against... yeah, never believe what the person against the person they're telling you about is saying. Does that make sense? It's right, but does it make sense? Yeah, no, that's the right way of saying that. Uh-oh. Oh, this was another fucking double, wasn't it? Oh, it's actually traffic jams in two directions because of this one turning. Interesting. Ah, that's the reason for that traffic jam. Okay, we can fix that one with a little bit of tunnel action. Which is how I think we're going to fix a lot of these problems. Go down there like that. Come out there like that. Solved. The problem with that, of course, is that it's longer, so less likely people are going to take it. But maybe... Actually, no, I got a better idea. Go under so I can kill you. There. Whoops. There. And then that whole road there. Because what I'll do is I'll be able to go there like that and then have this as a an offcut from up here in some way. There we go. Like that as well. So then cars who are going that way go that way. Cars who want to go up here are going to have to go around this slightly longer way because that's an even longer way. Cars go this way. Yeah, no, that should work out fine. Should work out fine as long as everybody goes the right ways. Yeah, so this gets everybody in the place faster and out of the place faster, and then people who are turning have more turning options. Maybe. I've just sent basically a traffic jam. I've cleared that traffic jam up so well, I've just sent this traffic jam further on down the line. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. Where's my nurse? I need a bit more paracetamol. I'm still ill. It's been such a long time since I've been this ill for this long. But you know, I'm back to video making. Oh, it's pretty. Yeah, they all have power, don't they? Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of you'll see this a lot even if you vaguely pay attention to UK politics, and that is that this Corbyn guy, Corbyn, I never pronounce his name right, is going to make Labour unelectable. He's going to make them completely unelectable. They have been losing seats every single year, every single election. Since the year 1997, they have been losing. So, you know, I don't think he's going to make them unelectable. The problem is they're just trying to be right-wing light. They're sort of a bit right-wing. They're sort of the tepid right-wing. This is why you moved down. You don't have to think about this anymore. Yeah, but my business is still down. I still pay fucking tax there. Just want people to have libraries and schools. Is it so much to ask? Apparently, yes. Hey, if we built like a shopping centre down here, like big, expensive, big shops, then people would be diverted around there a bit more before they get home. Did that road fix actually work? Yeah, it seemed to have worked. Although people who are going up there seem to take this bit. That's alright. That makes more sense. Traffic, when it got to here, will split off. Seems to be holding out pretty well. Largely well. A lot of dirt road infrastructure I built here today. Yeah, for me, I want left-wing politics. I want higher taxes for the rich people. I want less money spent on military. Because we don't do it. We never tried. Maybe we should try. We have a bit of a try every now and then. Again, what's it? Most of Europe does it this way. They go, oh yeah, we're gonna just do more care for the people sort of things, and it works. But you know, we gotta have our nuclear weapons, because at any moment, the enemies we made because we have nuclear weapons could try and nuclear weapon us. And I think stopping them... Basically saying that is that the only thing keeping the entire world together is the fact that some of it has nuclear weapons. I don't think that's true. I think that's just admitting that government as general is a complete fucking failure. That's all that tends to say to me. It's like, well, we could hold talks and stuff, but we'd rather just hold nuclear weapons, and then no one's gonna fuck with us. Because all it takes is one fucking moron. One fucking moron to go, actually, you know what? I don't care. One mentally ill leader. And anybody who wants to be leader is quite clearly mentally ill. But one mentally ill leader, and whoops, there goes planet Earth. Maybe we should get rid of them all. Maybe that's a good idea. Because we're never going to use the fucking things. Just pretend you have them, that's all I have. You gotta... You know what we should really employ? This is my final thought I'm going to leave you with today. England, and all governments of the world should just employ poker players as prime ministers and as presidents. And then they'll go, yeah, we got nuclear weapons. And you'd never be able to tell if they were bluffing. Never. That's my strategy. My foreign minister would just be like some guy called like Cool Shades Maguire here. Mousehead Steve and all that sort of stuff. Anyway, I'll leave that there because I'm fucking knackered. That's getting there. It's getting there. It's going to be a slow fucking process, but people start to move in now. Mount Titicaca. Oh, no, I already have that. Just Mount Titty. Mount whatever. Not Mount Titty. Please don't keep calling it Mount Titty. Yeah, it's getting there. And soon, the sun will set. In-game. There isn't even really a sun. There's that blue blob off in the distance. That's kind of weird. Anyway, I'm going to go steal that car. Thank you very much for watching. And hurrah. Good spin!
Enter the domain of the Nerd³. Videos dropping from above like bird poo. Enter the domain of the Nerd³. Videos dropping from above like bird poo.
Spacious. Oh, my blue car was just hit by a massive truck. Oh well.